morning, Titans, and welcome to another episode of Think About It Thursday. Before I get started with your answers from last week, I want to just remind everyone that every time you are in the building and you are not actively eating during lunch, you need to have your mask on. It needs to be on correctly, covering both your nose and your chin. Please make sure you're wearing them properly. This is a safety issue, and if you are caught not wearing it properly or you're having to be reminded constantly to pull it up over your nose, that is going to result in some disciplinary action, and no one wants that. So please make sure that you have your mask on and you are wearing it properly all the time. All right. You guys are great students, so I have no doubt that you're going to do that just as you should. Without further ado, last week I asked you where you would travel. If you could go anywhere in the world, you had a passport, you had all the money you needed, where would you go? And we've got some great answers. Let's see, Marissa in 6th grade wants to go to Paris because she wants to try some of their food. And that sounds great. I'd love to go try some Paris food. Malachi in 8th grade wants to go to visit the wreckage of the RMS Titanic that sank in 1912 because he's a huge fan of the ship. And that's awesome. I'd love to go see that too. Take me with you. Richard in 6th grade said, now you got me, he's being a jokester, said, so you said I could travel anywhere in the world. So he wants to journey to the center of the earth because why not? Alice in 6th grade would like to go to the Grand Canyon because her mom really wants to go, and she always thought it was really pretty, like in pictures. And I think that's a good reason to want to go. I have an anonymous 7th grader that wants to go to Africa because they'd like to see all of the animals, and wants to go to Italy because she's part Italian, or this person is part Italian, and wants to learn about their heritage. And I think that's great. I'm part Scottish, I believe, and so I'd like to go to Scotland, so that sounds fun. I'm also part Irish, so maybe Ireland. And then there's one other person that wants to go to Paris because they want to see the Eiffel Tower, and that is Sarah in 7th grade. So you guys did great with that. Lots of world traveling that wants to happen over there. I've always loved traveling, and so hopefully you guys, as you get older, and maybe you'll have some chances to travel the world and see these things that you want to see. So this week for the Think About It Thursday question, I'm going to ask you something a little different. I was thinking about mascots and things like that. You know, when they build new schools, sometimes they let the kids come up with what the mascot might be. And so I got to thinking, what if Cabarrus County schools as a whole had a mascot? You know how we have like catchphrases like engaging minds and shaping futures. But what if we as Cabarrus County schools had one mascot that like represented all of Cabarrus County, not just the high school or the middle school, like we're the Titans here at Northwest, but what if it was a Cabarrus County mascot? And I don't know that that's the thing they're thinking about doing, but I'm curious, what would you put as our Cabarrus County schools mascot? So I want you to hear what you think. So this week's Think About It Thursday question is, if Cabarrus County schools as a whole had a mascot, what would it be, and why do you think it should be that? So if you would like to respond, go to the Northwest Cabarrus homepage, click on student links, click on Think About It Thursday, and let me know what you're thinking. Have a fantastic Thursday. Wear your masks like you're supposed to, and see you around.
Dog goes woof, cat goes meow, bird goes tweet, and mouse goes squeak. Cow goes moo, frog goes croak, and the elephant goes toot. Ducks say quack, and fish go blub.